the job done while developing authentic relationships with you. Give Jack a call today at 402-421-9100. Again, that's 402-421-9100. Or visit one of his 2 locations in Lincoln or Seward and learn how you can excel in the complicated world of insurance. Jack Russell of Farm Bureau Financial Services, a trusted and well-respected representative since 1999.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. Spring is here, summer is fast approaching. With weddings, vacations, and weekend getaways on your mind, do not let car issues prevent you from getting where you need to be. Car problems shouldn't be something that you put up with. Let us get you back on the road in comfort and safety. We diagnose all makes and models from Porsches to Hondas, Toyotas, and Chevrolets. We fix a variety of issues with all of them with our talented techs and our experienced staff. A1 Automotive at 11th and L, downtown Lincoln, always honest answers.
Spring has arrived, the temperatures are rising, and it's time to get your equipment ready for the season. Landmark Implement has high-quality used John Deere planters, sprayers, and tractors, priced to move and ready to work for you. Take advantage of unbeatable deals and flexible financing to upgrade your operation without stretching your budget. Stop by your local Landmark Implement or browse our full inventory online at landmarkimp.com. Before these deals are done, experience the Landmark difference.
Advanced Medical Imaging is the largest radiology group in Nebraska, located in Lincoln at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard. At Advanced Medical Imaging, they utilize state-of-the-art technology and blend it together with their compassionate, skilled team to guide you through every step. Whether it's an MRI, CT scan, or X-ray, their precise diagnostics help your doctor deliver the best care plan for you. Choose clarity and comfort in your life by choosing Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard and online at amimaging.com.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, 2-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
Welcome in to We Talk Facts with 9-year NBA veteran and Nebraska Basketball Hall of Famer Eric Strickland and 2-time Nebraska Football National Champion Clester Johnson. Talking and taking names in sports and day-to-day living. Sit back, relax, and join the show with 9-year NBA vet and Nebraska Basketball Hall of Famer Eric Strickland and 2-time Nebraska Football National Champion Clester Johnson.
Yo, 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 yo. We back in the house on this thirsty, thoughtful therapy Thursday. Unfortunately, our guy E. Streezy is out for the evening. He's enjoying himself. Sometimes we got to get away and we got to do that. But we got a regular guest on our show coming back. That is CJ Johnson out of the sunny city of Denver. Welcome back, CJ. How are you?
Couldn't be better. I'm just happy to be back, honestly. I thought you weren't going to invite me back after my last time, but.
Well, I mean, everybody deserves a second chance, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody deserves a second chance. Mm-hmm. Harrison in studio, holding it down like he always does. Talk to me, Harrison. How are you feeling today?
I'm doing fantastic. I'll tell you what. I got my car underneath the garage, so if hell breaks loose here in a few hours, I'll be all right. No, I'm doing fantastic. I'm excited. I love the NBA. The playoffs are starting up, at least the play-in anyways. They'll go through the 18th. And then college football, it's it's getting interesting with all the news that's popping out, and I'm sure we'll talk about that as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. This has been a weird weather year here in the state of Nebraska. Very windy, and all of a sudden we'll get these gusts of small tornadoes. It feels like. I mean, it's just weird. But hey, anything to me is better than snow. I can deal with all this wind. But like you mentioned, we want to thank everybody who's tuned in tonight, either on YouTube, you have Instagram, you have Allo, you have Facebook. Thank you all for tuning in. I think this is going to be a fabulous show. We got some great topics we want to get into. The first one that's really been irking me, and I really want you fellas' input on this. I did hear a comment, and this is in regards to Shedeur Sanders. The draft is just right around the corner, and every year this happens to somebody. He starts off extremely hot. Everybody is talking about how great of a pro and how great of a potential career he's going to have. Then all of a sudden, all the nitpicking starts to happen. You got nitpicking on this, you got nitpicking on that. Man ain't played no more games. His body of work is out there. And we're talking about Shedeur Sanders. Initially, it was him and everybody else. You had your Cam Wards. And now all of a sudden, Cam Ward has risen to the top. Now they're talking about Jalen Milroe. I mean, they're throwing other quarterbacks in there over Shedeur. I want to know from you fellas, what's going on? Why do you think that Shedeur is being criticized and critiqued the way he is? CJ, what you got?
Well, personally, I haven't seen as much about Shedeur. I think I've been mostly focused on like the Travis Hunter, Abdul Carter, who's going 2 and 3. But I have seen, because I thought that a couple months ago they were set on, or I should say a month ago, they were set on Cam Ward at 1, Shedeur falling in that 6-7 range. But this is news to me about him possibly falling even farther, which I'm just confused about, because like you said, he's gone and changed 2 programs. He would change Jackson State, joined a Colorado team that was ranked dead last in the NCAA, took them to 4 wins, and then took them to 9 and 4. Granted, he had Travis with him, other people, but you can't go that far without a good quarterback. I got to experience that firsthand at Wyoming. Like we would have been a 2-win team without Josh Allen. So like he's got what it takes. I'm just confused why at the same that he's kind of falling like that. I think it's just him being outspoken and having a chip on his shoulder, which I think is good. I think people want to see that.
Harrison, before you go, I just wanted to mention what CJ just did, like the show is called We Talk Facts. All right. CJ dropped a few gems right there. That man changed Jackson State. He changed Colorado, now getting his jersey retired, right? Didn't win no conference championships. You know what I'm saying?
Jersey retirement is
that one
crazy.
I won't comment about.
But it's okay. It's okay. He brought a lot of revenue to that school, and money talks. Harrison, chime in on that. What do you think is going on with Shedeur Sanders?
Just real quick on the jersey retirement, like that's crazy. Like good for you. Not my school. You can hang up whatever jerseys you want. That's one that Colorado fans, like they're going to be okay with it, I think. But every other college out there is going to find an opportunity to poke fun at that a little bit. With Shedeur, though, I mean, he's got everything you're looking for in terms of that elite level QB that you can develop to be a superstar in the NFL. I'm a little bit surprised. I think some of it's just people hoping that he slips. To me, it seems like if I had to take a wild swing, I think the Saints are be dead set on trying to grab him. Because the other quarterbacks out there, I think Jackson Dart might be the only one to sneak up there and surprise people if he goes above Shedeur, but I think most of it's just talk. I think it's going to be Ward 1, Shedeur 2 in terms of quarterbacks coming off the board, and then Dart 3.
You know, every year there's always surprises. And right now, I guarantee you there are teams behind the scenes trying to move up, trying to negotiate, trying to lay out, hey, we got 3-4 picks in round 4, 5, 6. We'll give you those 3 picks if you move up 2 spots, right? Like it's crazy like that. And that's what we love about the draft. I say the unknown, the unknown.
And we're a week away, right? So it makes sense that these stories are all of a sudden coming out. Like it's 26, right. The draft starts.
And what people don't realize also is sometimes this negative talk is because there's ulterior motives. Mm-hmm. There are motives with these teams that they want you to, quote unquote, be low on a player so they can go in there and swoop in and get him. I want to ask y'all this, right? Why are we set on Cam Ward being number 1? Like, what do you guys see? What do you guys see as the difference? I mean, like CJ just mentioned, he's changed 2 programs. He's been raised by a legendary player, arguably one of the best of all time as a corner and an overall football player. Harrison, tell me, why do you think that Cam Ward is 1?
It's not by a lot for me. Like, if I'm being honest, it's not like, oh, it's hands down Cam Ward. Like, this kid, if I was drafting, it could bite me in the butt. But I just go with Ward right now because the only critique I got about Shedeur Sanders, he does have a really good completion percentage. But if you break that down, like, especially his last year, he gets a lot of credit for it. He ate a ton of sacks last year. Like, his pocket presence is the one thing where I separate a little bit and I give Ward the edge. You can throw the counter argument. The offensive line of Colorado wasn't doing him any favors. Yes, that's true. But there's also times where, I mean, he's taking like 15-yard sacks, and it's like, you got to know, especially if you've been working with that offensive line all year long. Like, there's times just get rid of it. You look at year 1, year 2 for him. That's a more realistic look at his completion percentage. And if you look at those numbers, that does give the edge to Cam Ward. Not a lot, but for me, if I had to make the case, that's why I'm going with Ward.
I'm going to have an Eric Strickland moment. As you mentioned tonight, that line play, garbage, okay? Trash, waste management, okay? We'll move on. CJ, give me your thoughts. The difference between the 2 quarterbacks, and why do you think they have Cam Ward over?
The only thing that really comes to my mind would be he's just a more athletic player. And I think that could be a little bit more important because Shedeur is your typical pocket passer while Cam Ward can be mobile, get up out of the pocket, scramble a little bit. And I think that's what teams are looking for nowadays. You've seen – look at the top 3 quarterbacks in the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. They can get out and scramble, run. Even Joe Burrow can if he needs to. Shedeur doesn't do that as well. I mean, when you see him take off, he does look kind of stiff. But I think I would take him as the passer, but as just slightly. But when it comes to being mobile, being able to escape, dance around the pocket, I think Cam takes that. And I think that's what some teams are seeing over Shedeur. But
I mean, Shedeur takes off like he got a lot of junk in his trunk. You know what I'm saying? Pause, as my man Eric would say. Pause. Yes, he's got a pocket full of rocks.
When he needs to unhinge that trailer.
But here's the thing. When you look at some of the greatest of all time, they didn't run 4.6 40s. They didn't have rocket cannon arms, but they were savvy, extremely accurate with the ball. And I want to say this about Shedeur's completion percentage. Like you mentioned, Harrison, I really believe the fact that he took sacks versus throwing it away, I think that contributed to the fact that his completion percentage was high, because there are times where he could have saved his team some field position just by maybe tossing it out of bounds. Mm-hmm. But I think that he'd rather hold on to his completion percentage. Before we move on, I got another quick thing I want to talk about. Anything else before I move on to the next deal that y'all want to mention about those two?
No, I don't think it's I'm at the point where I'm not going to be surprised if either of them turn out to be great or both of them bust. I really don't know with either of those guys. I'm on.
So that's a great transition. Great transition. one of the things I wanted to bring up is you got Shador, you got Cam Ward, and I threw on Jalen Milroe because now all of a sudden they're talking about him as a guy you can draft and put some Cordell Stewart type packages in for him with the run game. Who do you think if you project out based on what their career? Because I'm gonna tell you what, Jalen Milroe, he had a pretty decent career. He throws the long ball very well. He's a little bit suspect on that intermediate passing. He has a cannon of an arm.
Mm-hmm.
So of the three, who do you believe, based off their potential and their careers, are going to have the better NFL career, and tell me why?
I'll go ahead. It's honestly crazy how much changes in one college football season, because I remember going into this last season, Carson Beck, Quinn Ewers, even Jackson Dart, those are like the quarterbacks we're talking about, and now it's Shador, Cam, Jalen Milroe. I honestly just think it's where he gets placed, because there are certain places that quarterbacks go where it just seems like they die. One place in particular would be like a Carolina. Like they're not, granted they're trying to change that, but they're not known to like morph a quarterback into, so he just needs to be put into a place that can, with good resources. I honestly could see Jalen Milroe being better than both of them, just because his intangibles. He's, like you said, his arm strength is better than both of them. He's more athletic. I could see him having similar to like a Jalen Hurts if he's put in the right system.
Very good comparison. Harrison, thoughts?
Yeah, that's Milroe scares the hell out of me. He's complete. We're talking about completion percentages before. Milroe is he's interesting because it was like such a smooth ride, and then he's just those last few years just kind of nightmarish for him, and they really tanked his stock. I wouldn't touch him unless it's like late, deep in and we need a quarterback, and I got room for him. We got Cade, good wide receiver. Yeah, if I could draft him as a receiver, absolutely, I'd take Milroe at that position. But
I mean, they're talking about him being the first pick of the second round,
which is, maybe that's more. We're hyping this guy up, so please don't take Dart. That's kind of more on that
one. Okay, listen.
I think
here's something that I didn't put down. I wanted to save this little subject matter here. I know we got about 5-6 minutes left, but I want to know you guys' perspective on this. There's another Sanders that's going to be in the draft. His name is Shiloh Sanders. And what I want to know from you two fellas, what round does Shiloh go in, and how do you project his career going into the NFL?
I mean, I've seen him being comped as a 6'7". I don't know. I think he needed to run a better 40 to even be considered to be drafted. But like my friend Greg said, when we watched the K-State game and he got juked in the hole, wasn't a good look for him. He got set. And I just don't think he has the athleticism. Maybe because sometimes he's just not in good positions to make a play. And he doesn't have that athleticism to make up for it. So I don't know. I could see him putting on a ton of weight and moving to like outside linebacker, but he doesn't have what it takes to be a safety in the league, in my opinion. Or he's a special teams guy, which is, you could have a good long career like that.
True.
That's kind of where how what is he, like 6 foot? He's not that big of a guy, and he's definitely under 200 pounds. He's not going to be like a hard hitting safety out there either. He probably goes undrafted. I'm like 7th round or undrafted is where I'm at with him, unless his name carries him that much. But I'm with CJ 100% on this one. Like, he just hasn't had a ton of moments that you think you bring him up to the NFL, it's going to look any better. It's going to look worse.
Listen, they always said when everybody is going in the same direction, you go opposite.
Don't zag on this one. This is a terrible zag. This is not a good zag. It's going to be a late round pick for sure.
Hey, listen, this is my Skip Bayless moment. This is my Skip Bayless moment. Okay.
This is your $80.
Harrison, what I want you to do is I want you to record this. I want you to hold it in the vault. A little black box.
Are you sure about that? I've held some things in the vault, and I think we're like 0 for 4 on vault findings here.
I want you to hold this.
Is Dylan Raiola still the quarterback for the Huskers, by the way, Clester Johnson? Or was he supposed to be transferred this spring?
I'll remember that.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen. Hey, listen. The jury's still out. The season hasn't started. Okay. And I said 1 year, 2 years. They got to both 2 years. Listen, after next year, I'm telling you,
you're adding layers to the story. No, it's pretty cut and dry what you're saying.
Break them off a little bit more. But anyway, back on Shiloh. I believe that the Sanders name helps him some. I'm going to say that Shiloh is going to go in the late 6th, early 7th round. He will get on as a special teams guy first, make plays. He will get in behind a veteran. And as the veteran age out or get injured, that's when Shiloh will have his time to shine. I believe that Shiloh stays in the NFL somewhere between 6 to 10 years. That's what I think can happen for Shiloh because there's something about when the world is against you and people don't believe in you. You know, I'm banking on some of that. Because he obviously is not being talked about like his younger brother, Shedeur, and people don't hold him in the same regards as his father. But again, I think that can be a motivator. Now, CJ, he did have a moment against K-State where it looked bad, but he also had some highlights. He had some times where he caught some picks. You know, he did make a few big hits here and there. So I believe that Shiloh is going to be all right. Now, that being said, I know we about to shut it down here, take us a break, but I need everybody to come back because we're going to talk about the NIL and one of the big NIL mistakes that have been made to date. We're going to come back and talk about that and see what kind of effect that will have on the oncoming seasons. So come back. WTF, we're here to discuss and have a good time.
Hey, Husker Nation. This is Todd Euler, two-time national champion. Replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
Life changes, and sometimes that means changing where you call home. Whether you're downsizing, growing your family, relocating, or facing tough times, you shouldn't navigate it alone. I'm Laura Bonta-Bush with Woods Rose Realty, and I'm here to guide you with all your real estate needs. As wife of football coach Bill Bush, I understand the importance of teamwork and making sure you are supported every step of the way with honesty, integrity, and compassion. If you're looking for a game plan to buy or sell your home, text the word HOME to 402-534-1919. That's HOME to 402-534-1919.
Advanced Medical Imaging is the largest radiology group in Nebraska, located in Lincoln at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard. At Advanced Medical Imaging, they utilize state-of-the-art technology and blend it together with their compassionate, skilled team to guide you through every step. Whether it's an MRI, CT scan, or X-ray, their precise diagnostics help your doctor deliver the best care plan for you. Choose clarity and comfort in your life by choosing Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard and online at amimaging.com.
Psst. You know what's better than waking up early to go to the airport? Sleeping in. Lucky for you, the lines at the Lincoln Airport are so short and our service is so fast. You won't need to sacrifice precious beauty sleep to get here hours before your flight. So, Go ahead, sleep in. You deserve it. And choose the airport that helps you relax. LNK, make flying easy.
You grew up on cereal for breakfast and you graduated into drinking coffee at some point as an adult. Now there's a place in Lincoln where you can stay caffeinated but eat like you used to. Control Coffee and Cereal Bar brings Saturday morning vibes to every day with locally roasted specialty coffees, Lotus energy drinks, and tons of breakfast cereals with toppings. And did we mention they have video games to play while you're there too? Control Coffee and Cereal Bar open 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. on the weekends at 15th and Pine Lake.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Nebco is hiring CDL drivers for ready-mixed concrete in Lincoln. With 3 plants across the city, there are plenty of opportunities to start or grow your driving career. They offer great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they cover the cost of CDL training. Apply today and receive a $2,500 hiring bonus. Since 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today with ready-mixed concrete. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's nebcoinc.com.
Fleet Feet Lincoln is excited for the upcoming spring season and the warmer temps, and they want you to get outside and be active. Fleet Feet's Fit ID process takes a free 3D image of your feet to help runners and walkers alike find comfortable tennis shoes and inserts that ease pain associated with plantar fasciitis, bunions, and more. Get back on your feet this spring with a trip to Fleet Feet, open 7 days a week at 77th and Pioneers. Give your furnace a break with the help of Heartland of Nebraska Windows. Heartland of Nebraska Windows offers a free estimate, full window replacements, all vinyl triple pane windows, and a lifetime warranty of everything, while still keeping their prices affordable. Sounds too good to be true, right? Heartland of Nebraska Windows is locally and family owned with their own team of installers. Give the window experts at Heartland of Nebraska Windows a call today at 402-430-3852 or visit them online at heartlandofnebraskawindows.com. Elevate your home or business with the help of Heartland of Nebraska Windows today.
Spring sports are here and it's time to upgrade your equipment. But don't go rushing to your big box store. Play It Again Sports is your place to go for all spring sports equipment for baseball, softball, golf, and disc golf. Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And don't forget, buying from them is a great way to get new products with great discounts by also bringing in your used items for store credit or cash on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
A lot of businesses say they're family focused, but when tough situations in life arise, the business wants anything but your best interests. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring and they will always treat their employees like family, just as they do their customers. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring Class A and B CDL drivers, a shop tech, and a diesel mechanic. If you're looking for a career with a company that goes above and beyond to value you and your family, apply today at jamesenterpriseinc.com or call 402-432-6740.
Back to We Talk Facts on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Here are your hosts, Strick and Clester.
Hey, we're back. We're back. WTF. Again, for all the people tuned in today, we appreciate you. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, if you're on Instagram, if you're on Allo, we really appreciate you. Do we have anything on the Sartor Heyman text line, Harris?
We got one off YouTube. We don't got Cade here with us, but we do got someone want to know about the Birmingham Stallions, so I'll let you guys take the floor away on that one.
Okay, we'll talk a little bit about the Birmingham Stallions. What we do know is that they are 2-1, and that their last game, they were losing the whole game. I mean, they were in the dust. No hope. Led astray. Run amok. Then all of a sudden, there was a young fella out of the state of Nebraska that came to the rescue by the name of Cade Johnson. caught the game-winning touchdown. Here, I'm going to tell you what a lot of people don't know about this game, right? I was so upset watching this game that with a minute left, quarterback throws an interception, and I decide to go get me some cookies, right? Matter of fact, I was so upset. I said, you know what? Clester been losing weight, been trying to eat right. I need a bag of cookies, right? So I leave to go get cookies, and all of a sudden I look down on my phone, and I'm getting messages from various family members. But it wasn't until my son, Clester Jr., says, "Hey, did you see that game-winning touchdown?" I'm like, what? What game-winning touchdown? So I had to jump into the car, turn around, get all the way back to the house because luckily I recorded it. And what do you know? Cade Johnson catches the winning touchdown. My apologies to you, Cade, if you're out there watching. I know you are. I've apologized about 15 times, but I'm going to tell you, they were dead in the water. I mean, they were like flapping fish out of the water. There was no use for me to look at it anymore. But you know what? It's a classic example of it ain't over until what? The fat sings. And she was not singing. I tell you, she was. G Money says 88 is him. I wonder who 88. I wonder who G Money is now. I'm starting to wonder who G Money.
Well, no, hey, no, it ain't Cade. Cade's in here.
Oh, Cade's in there. Okay.
G Money's just a fan or another player.
G Money's a fan. All right. Okay. For some reason, I didn't realize. So, but hey, Cade could be G Money and Cade. He could be both. But anyway, are there any questions? Any questions we need to ask on the Sauter Heyman text line? Or are we good? We good to go?
No, I think people are just having a good time.
All right.
Appreciate the laughs. Yeah, can't read them all. Not all appropriate.
Let's talk about something that was just really become national news. And I don't even know what to think about this. Tennessee quarterback Nico Lamalava.
I am a lava.
Yeah.
You know, lava, lava. You know, listen, I'm not good at last names. But anyway, he was making 2.5, 2.6 mil, and he decided, listen, I need a re-up. I need a re-up. 2.6 million is not enough for me. I need 4 million. And guess what? I'm not going to spring ball. I'm not doing anything else with the team until my demands are met. What did Tennessee say? Tennessee said, peace. Adios. Now, I hear all kind of different rumors. I hear that his dad was his agent. I hear that he just got. Is that good advice? Is that bad advice? I mean, what were you guys' thoughts? CJ, tell me, what were your thoughts when you heard what was going on at Tennessee?
Yeah, I know we talked a little bit about it on, what was that? I think it was Tuesday. We talked about it. I actually think, and I'm a fan of the NIL era. I know a lot of people probably aren't, especially older generation, just because it's something new. And I like to see college students get paid. I was really close to being there. I have a brother that's there. I actually think, though, that this helps out colleges more to see a player come and be like, I need more money. I deserve more money, especially after not really showing why you deserve that. I mean, I have his stats here. I was talking to you about it. He didn't and anywhere deserve to be demanding $2 million more dollars. Like, it's absurd. But for Tennessee to be like, you're not bigger than this school, I mean, even Heupel came out and said, I'm not bigger than the school. No one is. I think that talks to a lot of schools. And I think you'll see it more where kids are going to demand money and they're going to be like, we're not going to pay you. And we'll pay guys that want to be here and want to fight for this school, but no one's bigger than us. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty much on the same page with you. This might be, I'll ask you guys this first. Like, is this the ugliest NIL occurrence we've had yet?
Yeah, I would.
You said a
say,
Miami player too, right? Or was it Florida who got scammed out of a bunch of money after he was drafted? Either way, this is one of those moments where the NIL is rearing its ugly head. Everyone's okay with players getting paid. You knew this was going to come though, when you just have NIL happen with zero preparation in an industry that's worth billions of dollars. You're going to have these players who also, I don't know if they're reading it, that this is a time window before there is some real rules on it. So maybe their agent, again, we don't know if this was Nico or if his agent, if his dad's his agent. Someone, either is Nico or his agents, were telling him, you can go get more money. And maybe the reason is this window will close. There will be litigations on this. So if you want to go make as much money as possible, now's the time to do it, because next year it might be illegal. So I just think this whole thing, it sucks. It's an ugly look on college football. It's the reason why a lot of fans are turned off by it. But to Kate's point, or CJ's point, it's a good thing to see a head coach of a program and just the University of Tennessee as a whole say, go screw yourself, basically. Like, we're not going to fork out that money, especially when you look at the stats. And Josh Pate also tweeted this out, which I thought was interesting, and it adds to the, I'm surprised Tennessee waited this long. He was also, according to Josh Pate, one of the players last year that was in the middle of the season trying to set out college football games because he was demanding more NIL money. So, I mean, that's a lot of patience to be dealing with a guy, and you're going to need more universities. And shout out to Lanning, too, Oregon. He didn't, quote unquote, say, he didn't deny it or confirm it, but according to Heupel, he was one of the guys that let him know, like, hey, Nico's hitting up my university asking for more money. Are you aware of this? So it's good on Heupel, but it's also good on other coaches. Like, you're going to need the coaches of these elite programs to help each other out, which is rarely ever happens. But it was good to see the Oregon coach do it, and Dan Lanning. Like, that's what's going to take until there is some sort of rules and actual litigation on it. You're just going to have to be hoping on coaches being good people and letting guys know when they're out there tampering or trying to find better deals. So it's an ugly situation, but it had to happen, I guess.
Part of the issue is it's different than the NFL because you have players' unions, you have actual rules and regulations, you have set pay scales and pay rates. What a player should be getting at a certain level. You got the quarterback market. It's still the Wild Wild West in college football. It's pretty much all men for himself based on what you can get. And, the NCAA plays a huge role in what's going on. I think what they're doing is just kind of seeing if it's like Luxembourg. Y'all ever heard of Luxembourg? They govern themselves, right? And I feel like that's kind of what's going on with college football right now. It's like every man is kind of for himself.
I'll say this much, though. If you're the NCAA, like, get a grip on it. That's what pisses me off the most about it. What are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Like, this stuff's out of control. There's nothing wrong with players wanting money. But like, you can't deny this is hurting the product the more they drag their feet on it.
Absolutely.
And it's a pain for coaches. I'm sure there's players that have feeling like, I'd love to know how the Tennessee players feel about their quarterback walking out just like that on him. I'm sure there's some guys that were happy to see him go once they realized this was happening. Yeah. But, have some urgency on it is kind of my whole thing. I'm just surprised to see bad story after bad story and, like, not a whole lot of discussion outside of, like, conference realignment. We're talking about college football playoff format. We're still not really figuring out the NIL thing. So if I had to add one thing to the NCAA, you want to save your skin a little bit and get some respect, have some urgency on this, because it's the Wild West as long as it's going to be until, like I said, they put some litigation out there.
There's two things I wanted to bring up. And I know we got just a few minutes before we have to take a break. What player is worth $4 million coming back next year? And we can also address that it sounds like he was picked up by UCLA. I wonder how much did he end up getting? And do you think he will have a successful career in the Big Ten? You know, he's going to be in the Big Ten next year. So how about you guys talk about that first really quickly? Will he have any success at UCLA?
It's all you, CJ.
Yeah, I think he'll be better. He's from Southern California. I'm pretty sure he's from LA. So like he's going back home. I think he'll be more comfortable there. He won't be in the SEC. I mean, the Big Ten is it's SEC, Big Ten, and then everybody else. But he'll be playing against a lot. I think the defenses will treat him better. But I also want to know how much money they're giving him, because it's got to be. I mean, On3 has NIL valuations. His is set at about It's set at about $2 million. The highest is Arch Manning, which is at $6.6 million. Which we'll see if he. I think it's mostly his name. He's also very good. He was the number one quarterback recruit in his class, and I think we'll see this year if he's worth that. But
he is not the number one player to me. But go ahead, Harrison. You talk.
No. Hold on. Who is the number one player then? If it's not Arch,
I think I know who you're gonna say.
I'm gonna say Jeremiah Smith.
Yeah,
Jeremiah Smith.
Three technically on the On3 at $4 million.
Listen, he is a certified top 3 pick next year. Certified.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna hate on you that. I forgot about Smith there for a second. Yeah, I mean with the whole NAL, it's fine. It's just on the potential. Over at UCLA, you got a little bit of tape there, and the tape says it's $2 million. You know, if it's anything over what he was already getting at Tennessee, I'd be surprised. Also, I'm not sure if that's set in stone either. Is he official at UCLA? I heard like he was at UCLA and now he's apparently still shopping around a little bit, which is kind of crazy. Is it confirmed he is a UCLA Bruin?
I don't think so, but I have heard that teams are waiting for him to get desperate and his NIL to come down before they grab him, because no one wants to pay that. And also this late into the season, like people are done with spring ball. Keegan has his spring ball game this weekend. Like he's got a lot of work to do getting back, trying to get ready for this season, especially on a brand new team. Because there's a reason the transfer portal is January and February. It's not, what are we, almost in May?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. A lot of these universities got their quarterbacks in place already, I'd imagine. And they can wait for that, the deal to get a little bit sour for Nico Iamaleava and wait for his number to go down, because he's going to get to a point of desperation if nobody picks him up.
Absolutely. I think over these next few years, we're going to see a lot of change. What we're talking about right now will not be what we're talking about in another. I think it changes just in the next 2 years. It's going to be so different. And I'm just really trying to figure out what will we be dealing with next is what's going through my mind. But anyway, that being said, we're going to take a break, but we're going to come back with a new segment. It's called We Talk Facts of the Week, WTF Facts of the Week. I'm going to present some facts, and I want to know if you two fellas know the answers to the facts that I'm going to present to you. All right? So take a break. We'll be back.
Spring has arrived. The temperatures are rising, and it's time to get your equipment ready for the season. Landmark Implement has high-quality used John Deere planters, sprayers, and tractors, priced to move and ready to work for you. Take advantage of unbeatable deals and flexible financing to upgrade your operation without stretching your budget. Stop by your local Landmark Implement or browse our full inventory online at landmarkimp.com. Before these deals are done, experience the Landmark difference.
Advanced Medical Imaging is the largest radiology group in Nebraska, located in Lincoln at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard. At Advanced Medical Imaging, they utilize state-of-the-art technology and blend it together with their compassionate, skilled team to guide you through every step. Whether it's an MRI, CT scan, or X-ray, their precise diagnostics help your doctor deliver the best care plan for you. Choose clarity and comfort in your life by choosing Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard and online at amimaging.com.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, two-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
This is Bill Mitchner, Executive Director of Lincoln Lighthouse. Did you know Lighthouse provides multiple programs for students such as one-on-one tutoring and mentoring, as well as pro-social skill exercises, while providing them a nourishing meal and a safe space during all months of the year, even during school breaks? Learn more or contribute to Lighthouse at lincolnlighthouse.org today.
Garage doors can break down or quit working at the worst times. At Doors Plus, they understand that a broken garage door sometimes means repair and not replace. Sometimes, all you need to make your door like new again is a few bolts, a realignment, or even a new balance. Trust the pros at Doors Plus to handle your garage door repair the right way so you can get on with your busy schedule. Visit them online at DoorsPlusLLC.com or give them a call today at 402-590-5800. Doors Plus, garage doors and more.
Muchachos has been serving Lincoln delicious pork, brisket, and chicken tacos for several years now, as well as Hatch Mac nachos and more. Muchachos also brings you close to the taste buds of your favorite local college athletes with NIL deals like the B3 burrito for Bella Bacon of Nebraska softball and many more. See a variety of different NIL options at Muchachos at 11th and K or order online at yomuchacho.com. Open 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday.
Nebco is hiring CDL drivers for ready-mixed concrete in Lincoln. With 3 plants across the city, there are plenty of opportunities to start or grow your driving career. They offer great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they cover the cost of CDL training. Apply today and receive a $2,500 hiring bonus. Since 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today with ready-mixed concrete. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's nebcoinc.com.
Jack Russell of Farm Bureau Financial Services is here to help you protect things that are most important to you. Whether it's your home, your family, or your future, Jack Russell has the proven experience to get the job done while developing authentic relationships with you. Give Jack a call today at 402-421-9100. Again, that's 402-421-9100. Or visit one of his 2 locations in Lincoln or Seward and learn how you can excel in the complicated world of insurance. Jack Russell of Farm Bureau Financial Services, a trusted and well-respected representative since 1999.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. Spring is here, summer is fast approaching. With weddings, vacations, and weekend getaways on your mind, do not let car issues prevent you from getting where you need to be. Car problems shouldn't be something that you put up with. Let us get you back on the road in comfort and safety. We diagnose all makes and models from Porsches to Hondas, Toyotas, and Chevrolets. We fix a variety of issues with all of them with our talented techs and our experienced staff. A1 Automotive at 11th and L, downtown Lincoln, always honest answers.
Back to We Talk Facts on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Here are your hosts, Strick and Clester.
Hey, we're back. We're back in our last segment. Man, that hour goes by so fast. It's always a good time, a fun time being with CJ. That man always comes on and drops some serious facts. And Harrison, he's the guy that I call.
Let's hear it. Come on.
He is, you know, Harrison, you're a young guy, but your aura is more of an old soul.
All right. I thought you were going to throw some slander my way. I'll take that. All right.
No. You know, I called you one of the Backstreet Boys. I mean, one of NSYNC. You know, sometimes you come in with your hair all feathered up, and so I gotta give you a hard time. But anyway, let's make the most of this last segment. I got a couple of football we talk facts, but then I'm gonna end it with all NBA. Since we didn't really get a chance to get into NBA, but I got some NBA facts for you guys. The first one, I gave you some clues. What NFL football team was named after its coach? You had a chance to look it up. So tell me who it is.
I was sleeping. Is it Browns?
It is the Browns.
Yeah, that's the only way you get that name.
Yeah, Cleveland Browns.
I didn't look up any of these. I just wanted to guess. So
okay. What are the top 2 states with the most professional teams? Top 2 states.
This one's easy. It's Texas and California.
Absolutely. And when I looked up the number of teams that they have, it's immense. It's massive.
I mean, California has 4 NFL teams.
Yeah, let me see. They have
Chargers, Rams.
Yep. Chargers, Rams.
San Francisco.
Yep.
And then they had the Raiders, but
name the 3 from Florida. Name me the 3 NFL teams in Florida.
Jacksonville,
Bucks, Carolina, and Jacksonville. Mm-hmm. Come on, a layup, Clester. What are we doing?
Say that again. Wait, say that again.
Jacksonville. Jacksonville. Oh, Dolphins. Forgot Dolphins.
Come on.
Yeah. I was barking at you and I missed one.
Okay, let's go NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Who won the 2020 NBA Finals?
Mickey Mouse, Lakers.
No, it's not a Mickey Mouse league.
Was that 21?
No, that's correct.
That is correct.
Oh, you got a problem with the Mickey Mouse part.
Some would say that the COVID championship was actually better than the regular one. It was.
You have no idea how hard it is playing in a resort where there's no travel and you got to spend the entire time on a beautiful resort, airplane. Brutal.
That's good stuff. What NBA player won the slam dunk contest 3 times?
Is there only one?
3 times.
Well, that's a good question.
Matt McClung did.
Well, he just did. I think
they just pulled him out of the G League to do this. He's going to win it again next year.
But there was a guy that did it before him.
Vince Carter, maybe?
He only did it once.
Dwight Howard?
You guys ain't going to get it. Nate Robinson.
That was going to be my next guess. I was going to do Dwight Howard, then Nate Robinson.
Which NBA team is named after a car part?
Pistons.
That's right. Hey, I mean, Harrison, I got to step my game up for you.
It's my job out here.
Okay. Nike Air Swoops is named after which player?
Nike Air Swoops? Jordan? I don't know. I have no idea for this one.
Cheryl Swoops. That's right. Okay.
It's not on my radar. I got to work harder at that one.
Another WNBA factoid. Diana Taurasi.
Mm-hmm.
What school did she go to in college? Oh, okay.
UConn's a safe bet.
I felt like that was a layup for you.
I just saw a tweet how someone called Paige Beckers the next Diana Taurasi when she was like in 6th grade. So
all right, let me throw something out there that maybe you might know, maybe it may be a little tough for you. What type of wood are all NBA courts made out of?
Oh, you're a carpentry question. Chestnut.
Good. I mean, good guess.
I would say oak.
Okay, good. Better guess. Maple. Maple.
I can see that. Cedar's just a little too soft. You don't want that for the NBA court. That makes total sense. We do got one. Oh, go ahead. Ask this one, and then I got one for you.
One more. Okay. How many NBA championships did former Lakers coach Phil Jackson win?
9? 8.
Is it 6? And then with the Lakers, he's got
I thought he had 3 with the Lakers.
3 with the Lakers, right? So 9. I think you got it right the first time.
Or is it 10? All right.
What is it? Is it 10?
11.
What are the teams? 6 with the Bulls. How many with the Lakers?
Did he have 5 with the Lakers?
Yeah, because he won 3 with Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah.
And then back-to-back with Kobe.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where I'm blanking on. Yeah, that's right. He
Pau,
was around.
Pau Gasol.
I wasn't counting the 3.
Yeah. He had a 3-peat with Shaq and Kobe, and then 2 with Pau.
I got the ultimate question to wrap this one up for me, you guys. And this one comes from the text line itself. So I'll let you guys hash it out. I'll step out. Here's the question for you. In his prime versus you and yours, who's better? Facts only, please.
Wow. Oh man, I'll let CJ. You know what? I'm gonna defend myself. Hey, listen. I would say CJ is a pure football player. He is 100% pure, natural football player. I was sort of like just a roughneck. You put me in something, and I'm just gonna go hard. So that's me.
I mean, some people, they probably know this, some might. You were a quarterback until, your sophomore year of college?
Yeah.
I was a receiver since freshman year of high school. So, I mean, I got to hone my skills. We're different builds as well. I'm long and lengthy. You're like 5'10" and stocky. So
wow.
You were like a tank build.
I'm 5'10". What did I become 5'10"?
I thought that's when you get older.
Hey, listen, that's a debate amongst my family. I am 6 foot.
No.
I was measured at 5'11" and 7/8 by one doctor, 6 foot by another doctor with no shoes on. So with shoes on, I'm like 6'2".
I'm stood next to you, Clester, and I'm like 6'2", and you're a decent way shorter than me. So
Thank you.
Harrison.
He's gonna take back all the nice things he said about you now.
That's because you can hula hoop through a Cheerio, and I can't. I just look shorter, but I'm thick.
All right, get us out of here, Clester.
All right.
Your show.
Hey, listen, everybody. Thanks again. It's always a pleasure having everybody tune in. Sauter Heyman text line. We have people chiming in. It's always a fun time. Next week, we'll probably have Strick back. But tune in again. WTF, Facebook, YouTube, Allo. Peace out. We'll see you again next week.